Hi Aquarius, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 26th of Feb to the 3rd of March for next week, and as usual we'll get straight into it. So you have Observer as your first oracle card, and what this card talks about is that now's the time that you might be like too involved in the details of a situation, like you're way too close to this and you need to kind of pull back and look at the situation from like a different vantage point. You might need to kind of see things in a way where like you are not, your perspective is not the only perspective. Like you're so involved in like your values and your your creations and your thoughts and that type of thing that you think that that's the only reality that there is, but other people also have their perspectives on things, and you need to kind of see things in a different light. So it's time to take a step back and just observe what's going on at the moment. We also have the full moon in Libra, which says a win-win outcome is forecast, and this card talks about how Libra is very much, like working with other people and balance and that type of thing. So it could be that there is something that, like maybe a new relationship that's forming. Otherwise, if it's an existing relationship, then it's changing. It could be changing in a way that's for the better, or it could be ending. But either way, whatever this is, whatever this change is, it's going to be like the best thing for you, even if you don't see that right now, and also the best thing for the other person as well. It could also be just like a partnership, like a business partnership, but you need to let go of whatever is falling away and trust that this is going to bring you the best outcome in the future as well as them. And then we have the cow spirit, and it says the miracles are endless. And what this card talks about is that like you need to focus on the things that bring you joy right now. Like you do have so many miracles around you, you just need to actually focus on them. So do things that you find fun. Focus on the work that you enjoy doing, that you enjoy creating in this world and bringing to everyone else. And just enjoy your activities right now. It does also say that you need to be generous with the miracles that are coming your way as well, because the miracles are just going to keep coming the more you're giving. So focus on the good things, basically. And then your energy next week, which is the complete opposite to what all of this is saying. You could be feeling like you're very unlucky, like maybe like the universe is out to get you right now, or just that things are changing in a way. Sorry, Aquarius. Don't know what happened there, but things are changing in a way that like you feel like it's very unfair. And then let's see what the tarot has to say for you for next week. So starting out the reading with the King of Swords, that is your energy as well. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, Justice. We have the Moon, the Hierophant, Six of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. Wow, 6, 7, 8. The Five of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so Aquarius, as you know, things at the bottom of the deck are things that either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. And for you next week, we have the Six of Swords. So you are going to be, things that you don't see coming is that you're going to actually be moving away from this difficult time that you feel like you're in, and you're going to be moving to a much more calmer, peaceful place. Where it's way better suited for you. You're going to be moving on from this. There's some sort of conflicts in the past that you're leaving behind, or competition in general, and you might feel like you want to fight for this situation, but what it's telling you to do, what the tarot is telling you to do, is that you just need to be in this receiving energy of like you're not in any form kind of stopping like what you want or stopping to take action on what you want. It's just that you're more just taking a step back and looking at it from a different perspective, like this Observer card. You're kind of just looking and feeling your way through things instead of taking action and doing things. So just observe what's happening around you. Be in that feminine energy. You don't have to be a woman to relate to that. Be in that feminine energy of like, I will just take a step back and receive what comes to me. I'm going to trust that the universe is going to bring me this fruitful baby, and you're going to birth this new thing into existence. So it's going to be a much better time for you that you're not seeing. So for next week, we have the Hierophant. You could be focused on some sort of commitment in your life. Maybe it could be a marriage or like a committed relationship in some way. Otherwise, it is a commitment with a traditional institution such as a corporate or your boss, or like that type of thing in your career. But it is also your connection with spirit. The institution of that is your connection with spirit. So it could be like you see that there's the stairs there. So it could be that you need to connect with spirit to go on your path, whatever your institution is, whether that's a church or a mosque or a, you know, whatever it is, a meditation, that you need to connect with spirit right now. What got you to this place? Some form of mental clarity. You could be in the phase where you're thinking more with your logical mind than you are with your emotions. But I feel like there's a balance of the two here, because there's the King of Cups as well. So it is something that's close to your heart that got you to this point, but I feel like you're like trying to take a more logical approach than an emotional approach, and trying to kind of balance yourself out and be more stable and emotionally mature. With both of these cards, you're very emotionally mature, and you're just allowing ideas to come through to you, but you're still trying to keep that kindness and compassion that you have as well. And then we have Justice here. So things could be in a place where like things were unfair before, they're balancing out. Justice is here to play. Again, maybe some sort of honesty is coming to light here, and that's what's getting you to this point of commitment or trying to connect to your higher power of some sort. And just the karma is, you know, things are balancing out from the past, like karma is coming into play here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this could have been something that was like hidden from you in the past, maybe someone who was quite deceitful, maybe you were deceiving someone else, or it could have just been someone like sneaking away in the middle of the night type of thing, or like feeling like they stole something from you, feel like they stole something from you. Or it could just be a form of strategy that's happening, like you feel like someone's being very strategic, or you're being very strategic. So in your 3D world, in your day-to-day life at the moment, whether that's got to do with your career, your relationships, your ideas, whatever, at the moment you're feeling very kind of like stuck. You feel like you're very stressed out, like you might be a bit like, or a lot sad. And this is a card of anxiety and depression as well, so you could be struggling with some really deep mental health issues, which I like, you know, I always think you should try and get help with that. Maybe that's what that is, because that can be a spiritual teacher as well, the Hierophant. So maybe someone's helping you get past this, or that's what you're focusing on, is trying to get some help to get past this stage of your life. But the Nine of Swords can also cause a lot of sleepless nights. It's just very stressful energy. So I do hope that there's something that you can, you know, let go of to be able to get to this point. I think it's because you're too close to the situation there with that Observer. And just remember, like it says, like the win-win outcast is the win-win outcome is forecast. So you are going to get the best out of the situation, whether you think it's the way that you want it or not. It is going to be the best thing that's for you. And remember to focus on the miracles, like focus on all the joy that you do have in your life, because you do have a lot. You're just focusing on this one thing that you don't have. In your emotions, again, very kind of deep emotions here, where you're very fearful. You could feel like things are hidden. You could be hiding your emotions right now. Maybe that's what this King of Cups and King of Swords is that you're hiding your feelings right now. You're hiding your emotional side, and you're kind of acting as if you don't care. Like I'm fine. Like I'm just logical. I don't have any feelings, you know. So you could be in that sense doing something, but actually in real life you're stressing. But it is very much a fear here. You need to trust your intuition a bit more. We do also have then the Six of Cups, and this is in your thoughts. You could be feeling very nostalgic, thinking about past, the past in general. You could be thinking about your childhood. You could be thinking about a past relationship with someone, or just anything from the past, basically, or you could be thinking about reconciling with someone from the past. And then with your goals and your desires and your drive, whatever goal you have in mind, you are in the phase of the Eight of Swords. So you're very much stressed about this. You feel like you're stuck, like you can't move. You see how it's like in this mirror here that she's looking into, but in real life that she's actually not tied up or blindfolded or anything. This is all in your head. You're kind of overthinking the situation, and you need to get out of this mindset because it's keeping you stuck. You're trapped in your own thoughts is what that is. So I want to see here, let's get some clarifiers. So I want to clarify, so what is this, the moon is your emotions. It is the Two of Wands. You're in this situation where you feel like you're not sure if you should stay where you are, like you are quite stable where you are type of thing. But like it's your comfort zone, but you don't know if you should rather just like go out there and like it could be got to do with travel, but just go out for something a bit more, go after something that's a bit more exciting in your life, a bit more passionate, and brings a bit of fire into your life. I do want to see, what is this Hierophant about? The Hanged Man. It's about letting go of control and surrendering to the divine plan of things and seeing things from a different perspective. I want to see, what is this Justice that's coming in here? Ace of Wands. Okay, so what's coming in is that you're going to get some sort of new beginning that's very fiery and passionate, something that you desire, and it's going to be balanced out. So like basically the universe is bringing this in for you for something that you were wronged with in the past. What is the Six of Cups here? Justice. Okay, so the Six of Cups is something from the past, like I said, that you were something that was like you were wronged in some way. It's justice is going to come. There's going to be some sort of new beginning that's going to work out in your favor. Again, win-win forecast. May or may not look like the way that you want to, but you need to get out of your own head here. Seven of Swords. I want to see, what is the Seven of Swords about? The Two of Swords. So with this, whatever is hidden here is so there's a stalemate, number one, right? So there's some sort of stalemate where someone is like kind of sneaky, like they don't have the best energy, and they are like thinking about what's best for them. They could be very indecisive, but it is just like some sort of, I'm not making any decision, I'm not taking any action, I'm just going to sit here and do that. So it could also be, like I said, about something hidden. Let's get one more clarifier for the Seven of Swords as an outcome. The Nine of Swords. So this is the, whatever this thing is that's hidden, this indecision, this stalemate, this not taking any action and deceitful energy, sneakiness here. This is what's causing you this anxiety. This is what's causing you the stress and the sadness and the sleepless nights. You could be feeling very confused at the moment, or feeling like an option as well. But like I said, you are going to move on from this energy quite soon, and you're going to get to this point of receiving. You just need to be able to focus on the miracles that are in your life now, because that's going to bring more miracles. And this is a win-win forecast that's outcome. So the outcome is forecast of a win-win situation, basically. And you have the Observer, so you really are too close to this. You need to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. I want to get some advice for you then for Aquarius, please. Sorry, everything just fell down. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords again. We have the Father of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. So what this is telling me is that you need to let go of something from the past that caused you a lot of pain. You need to walk away from it. You need to heal from that and focus on healing from that. These sleepless nights and that type of thing, it's going to continue if you don't heal from this, right? So, and the stress and this anxiety. So you need to let go of that and look at things from a different perspective. We have the Father of Wands here. So this is the King of Wands. So this is telling me that you need to kind of be positive. You need to be enthusiastic again. You need to be that go-getter energy and just go out there and aim for like your goals, shoot for the stars, and enjoy life again. And then we have the Emperor. So again, that's about taking action towards building your own empire. This is the divine masculine energy. So you have divine masculine and divine feminine. So maybe you might be too much in your divine masculine energy, or in the masculine energy of taking action, trying to kind of fix this, instead of just letting go and surrendering to the divine like that. And to the universe, and let what's going to happen, because it will work out for the best possible way. But the more you hold on to it, the more it's going to bring this and this in the upright. So you need to let go of it, and the balance will come in once you let go, that new fresh start. So let me see what is otherwise, if you don't let go of it, this is just going to continue. You see, you have this Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, a lot of swords going on here. So let's see, what is your romance angel for next week, Aquarius? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So that might be the Justice that's coming in, especially with that Six of Cups there. That's also reconciliation, and we clarified that that's justice. So something from the past where you were wrong is coming back in. If that's not about an ex, that then could be, or it could also be just a person from the past. It doesn't have to be romantic, but very likely it will be someone romantic. If it's not an ex, then it will be a new beginning with a past life lover. But that's good news. So you need to let this go so that the reconciliation can happen, because if you keep going like this and being in this energy, it's not going to come. You need to be in this receiving energy and take a step back, look at things from a different perspective. So I hope that resonated, Aquarius. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.